I believe that when I die, I shall rot, and nothing of my ego shall survive. I'm not a young man, and I love life, but I would scorn to shiver with terror at the thought of annihilation.
You just got a picture of yourself with Dawkins.
Yeah, that's a culmination of my day.
Can I see it?
Yes. And I'm so... I cannot express more what that man through his book did for me. So it's like...
People from all over the world will come up to you and say how Richard's books changed their lives, changed the way they look at the world, at reality, gave them a better way of not just understanding the universe but living in it.
When did you take that?
Just earlier, now before we had food in.
What's your favourite Dawkins book?
Well, I love The Selfish Gene. I'm currently reading The God Delusion, which is really good. I'm really enjoying it.
It's my great pleasure to award him this evening with the 2012 BHA Award for Distinguished Services to Humanism.
Classics teaches you, and of course evolution does, teaches you to see things in the long term, sub specie aeternitatis. Classics and evolution trains us in how to put an argument, how to make an argument, a controversial argument, how to handle controversy. God knows my subject in evolution is no stranger to controversy. Evolution, like classics, puts us in our place. When you look at as a taxonomist, at the tree of life, when you see the tree of cousinship, family tree of all of life, and you realize that not just humans, not just mammals, not just vertebrates, eukaryotes are just one branch, one smaller branch of the tree of life. We are closer cousins to amoebas than amoebas are to bacteria. We're very close cousins to amoebas compared to bacteria. This puts us in our place. So my new degree course, which I would like to institute in evolution, places evolution at the center of the education. It brings in lots and lots of other subjects, such as economics, philosophy, social science, moral philosophy, engineering, computer science, medicine, agriculture, linguistics, physics, cosmology, history of science. I'll take just a few of these. Economics. Economic principles run right through modern evolutionary theory. I haven't time to go into detail, but the economic idea of opportunity cost. The idea that everything has to be paid for. No such thing as a free lunch. You have to pay for whatever you do now in the form of lost opportunities to do other things in the future. A central economic concept. And it underlies our understanding of sexual selection, of the relationship between parents and offspring, sex ratio theory. Its economic thinking is rife in evolutionary theory. Philosophy. Philosophers these days are discovering Darwin in a big way, and I'm sure you've all seen books like Dan Bennett's Darwin's Dangerous Idea. There are lots and lots of philosophy books which draw heavily on evolution. And social science ought to be doing that, I'm afraid, isn't to the same extent. Moral philosophy. What are the evolutionary origins of empathy, of sympathy, of our tendency to feel sorrow when we see distress, our tendency to want to help other people, other sentient beings, indeed. Engineering. the same optimizing principles that engineers have to deal with are absolutely central to evolutionary theory. Both in engineering and in economics, the idea of optimality is central. In engineering and economics, you have to define what you're optimizing. In evolutionary theory, that which is being optimized is given by the theory itself. Medicine, very, very good. All doctors should be Dawkins. There's a wonderful book which I recommend by Randolph Nessy and George Williams. The book is not called Darwinian Medicine, although it ought to be. The book has a different title in America and Britain, as sadly all too many books do have. Publishers seem to think they have a duty when a book crosses the Atlantic and changes title. They have little else to do, so I suppose that's the one thing they feel they can do, throw their weight around. I have actually literally bought the same book twice on Amazon because I didn't realize it was the same book. And I've even seen on Amazon. You know how Amazon gives you a book and says, if you like this book, you probably like this one.
Can you just tell me, Ben, how old you are?
6.
Okay, now you were just watching somebody called Richard Dawkins talk, and he made a few jokes, didn't he? Did you think he was funny?
A bit.
A little bit funny. And has your dad told you anything about Richard Dawkins?
Yeah, a bit.
Yeah. Can you tell me what you know? Do you know anything about evolution?
Yeah, a bit. Yeah.
Can you tell me what you know?
I'm not really sure.
No. Oh well, it was really nice talking to you. You saw my talk, didn't you? Yeah? Did you like mine?
Yeah.
Was mine funnier than Richard Dawkins?
Yeah.
Yeah. Your dad was good, wasn't he? What did your dad do? He did something special, didn't he? He stood up. And then what did he do?
He did that funny noise.
He did a funny noise. Was he being a chimpanzee?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's been really nice talking to you, Ben. You're the youngest person here at the British Humanist annual conference.
So that's my pitch, my educationist pitch for evolution as the new classics. Thank you very much for your comment.